time, even if it's empty. It's all I got left. The candles are burning down to the plate. We're sitting in silence, just tempting the fate. You say that you love me, and you say it's so sweet, like a silk-covered anchor that's dragging my feet. I see the truth in the way that you blink, but I'm standing too close to the edge of the brink. The air in this room is like lead in my chest. I'm looking for peace, but I'm finding no rest. The gravity is pulling, the axis is starting to lean. I'm living in the spaces that fall in between. I'm sinking through the floorboards, letting go of the light. Because your soft lies feel real in the middle of the night, when the truth is too heavy and the sun is too bright. Wrap me in the fiction, keep the coldness away. I'm too weary for the winter, I'm too tired for the day. It's a stagnant kind of perfect, a beautiful seal, knowing nothing is honest, but the soft lies feel real. Don't tell me it's over, don't show me the door. I've memorized the cracks on this bedroom floor. I'd rather have the echo of a love that is gone than face the hollow silence of the break of the dawn. Your voice is like honey, but it's hiding the sting. I'm a bird in a cage with a broken down wing. We're dancing in shadows, we're moving in slow, holding on to a ghost that we both should let go. Yeah, it's so quiet, but the room is full, for real. The endless kitchen is thicker than lead. I'm living in the spaces of the things we never said. The dust is making a home on your favorite chair. I'm still reaching out for a hand that isn't there. The clock on the wall is just counting the grief. Every breath I take is a silent relief of nothing. I'm stagnant, I'm weary, I'm losing the race, searching for a heartbeat in an empty space. The gravity is pulling, the axis is starting to lean. I'm trapped in slow dancing with ghosts in the half-light, trying to pretend that the world is still right. My arms are wide open, but I'm holding the cold, a story of forever that's already been told. It's a weary kind of perfect, a stagnant kind of blue, knowing the only rhythm left is the memory of you. Coffee's gone cold and the morning is gray. I haven't found a reason to get out of the way. I see your silhouette in the steam of the bus, watching the versions of us as they silently pass. How does the world just keep spinning around when my only reason is 6 feet on the ground? I'm a house with no windows, a fire with no heat, just a shadow searching for a heart that can beat. Trying to pretend that the world is still right. My arms are wide open, but I'm holding the cold, a story of forever that's already been told. It's a weary kind of perfect, stagnant kind of blue, knowing the only rhythm left is the memory of you. Dancing with ghosts until the sun comes up. It's so quiet. Yeah. I still hear it in the corners. It won't go quiet. The floorboards are cold, but the air is like lead. I'm replaying the things that you never quite said. I'm tracing the ghost of your hand on the door, while the moonlight is spilling like salt on the floor. The coffee is stagnant, the clock has no beat. I'm listening for footsteps that never will meet. I try to wash off the scent of the past, but some kinds of shadows are built just to last. The gravity is pulling, the axis is starting to lean. I'm living in spaces that nobody else has seen. I'm sinking through the carpet, letting go of the light, because your voice still echoes in the middle of the hall. A beautiful haunting that's written on the wall. It's the ringing in my ears when the room goes dark. The ghost of the flame, the ghost of the spark. It's a weary kind of perfect, a stagnant kind of blue, knowing the only sound left is the memory of you. I see your silhouette in the steam of the glass, watching the versions of forever as they silently pass. I'm a house with no windows, a fire with no heat, just a shadow searching for a rhythm to beat. The wall keeps on shining, I hear it outside on the street, but I'm pinned to the silence, accepting a quiet defeat. You're the melody stuck in the back of my mind, a treasure I lost that I'll never quite find. That's written on the wall, it's the ringing in my ears when the room goes dark. The ghost of the flame, the ghost of the spark. It's a weird kind of perfect, stagnant kind of blue, knowing the only sound left is the memory of you. Yeah, it's too quiet. I'm shivering in the dark. The clock is ticking like a hammer on a nail. The moonlight through the blinds is looking thin and pale. I'm reaching out my hand to the place you used to lay, but the gravity is pulling all the warmth away. The pillows are still standing like monuments of stone, a kingdom made of cotton that I'm ruling all alone. I try to close my eyes, but the silence is a roar. I'm waiting for your shout to come walking through the door. The air is stagnant, it's a weight upon my chest. I'm looking for a reason to give all this memory a rest. I'm sinking through the floorboards, letting go of the light. Now it's just empty bed, cool sheets, the sound of a heart that forgot how it beats. I'm wandering the desert of this king-size space, searching for the ghost of your touch on my face. It's a weary kind of perfect, a stagnant kind of blue, knowing the only thing left is the missing of you. Yeah, these cold sheets are all I to rest, a map of every secret that we ever confessed. The fabric feels like iron, the air is getting thin. I don't know where you end and where I begin. The world is turning somewhere, I hear it on the street, but I'm pinned to the shadows, accepting defeat. I'm a house with no windows, a fire with no heat, just a memory of someone I'm never gonna meet again. It's too quiet. I'm shivering in the dark. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. I'm shivering. Yeah, I'm reaching, but there's nothing to grab. It's all just air now. The coffee's ticking like a hammer on the nail. The moonlight through the blinds is looking thin and pale. I'm reaching out my hand to the place you used to lay, but the gravity is pulling all the warmth away. I try to tighten up my grip, I try to hold the line, but you're a ghost and the making no longer mine. The air in this bedroom is deeper than lead. I'm drowning in the echoes of the things they never said. The harder I squeeze, the faster you go, like water in a desert, like the nubs in the snow. I'm sinking through the floorboards, letting go of the light, because life slips through fingers like sand in a glass, watching the visions of forever silently pass. I'm grasping at the shadows, I'm clutching at the smoke, while the weight of the silence becomes a heavy yoke. It's a weary kind of perfect, a stagnant kind of blue. Now I need only thing I'm holding, the absence of you. I see the indentation where your head used to rest, a map of every secret that we ever confessed. Now it's just a hollow, cold and empty space. I'm searching for a rhythm I can no longer chase. The world is turning somewhere, I feel it on the street, but I'm pinned to the shadows, accepting defeat. Every I love you was a greater fine goal. Now it's just a story that I'm too tired to tell. The absence of your comb slips through my fingers every time. trace my scars like they're poetry. Whisper forever like you mean it. Your hands shake but you still hold me, like I'm something you'll never regret. Your eyes say love in the midnight glow, but your heart's already packed to go. You kiss me slow like you're scared of truth, like goodbye is hiding behind your youth. Why you taste like promises, why you move like you won't stay. Every time you pull me close, I can feel you drift away. So kiss me then leave, like you always do. Hold me like I'm everything, then walk like I'm nothing to you. Say you can't breathe without my heartbeat, but you still choose the door over choosing me. Kiss me then leave. That's your love story. Your jacket's still on the chair, but you're already gone somewhere. Your silence louder than tears, your absence ringing in my ears. I memorize the way you sigh, like you're apologizing with your eyes. But sorry don't warm these sheets, lonely don't sound like peace. Why you say my name so soft if you're only passing through? Why you build this fragile world if you're gonna break it too? So kiss me then leave, like you always do. Wrap me in your gravity, then disappear like truth. Say you believe the world we could be, but your shadow walks away before the morning sees. Kiss me then leave. That's your love story. I would've stayed through every stormy field. I would've held every dog you never served, but loving you feels like chasing smoke. You light the fire, then make me wait cold. So kiss me then, one last time. Press your lips like a lie that tastes like goodbye. Say you need me just to feel complete, but completion's never something you could give to me. Kiss me then leave, and let my heart grieve. You kiss still on my skin, but you're already gone. You always kiss me like forever, and leave like I was the curtains barely moving, like time don't wanna breathe. Your picture on a dresser, still staring back at me. Coffee's gone cold again, just like the side you used to sleep. Told myself I'm stronger, but strength don't come this week. Your echo in the hallway, your shadow in the door. Every little memory hits harder than before. I try to close my eyes at night, but silence feels too loud. The bed feels like an ocean and I'm barely staying proud. They say it fades with distance, they say the pain will go, but nobody ever told me broken hearts heal slow. Broken hearts heal slow, like winter into spring, like letting go of someone who was everything. I'm breathing but it hurts every time I let you go. If love was real and pure, why does healing move so slow? Broken hearts heal slow. Your sweater, but I still smell your skin. The ghost of what we used to be won't let the light come in. I hear your voice in static on every late night call. Even when the line is dead, you're the loudest sound of all. I'm tired of pretending that I don't miss your touch. I'm tired of acting like this don't matter half as much. They say I'll find another, they say I'll learn to grow, but they don't see the damage. Broken hearts heal slow. Broken hearts heal slow, like bruises on the skin. You don't see the bleeding, but it's taking deep within. I'll smile when they ask if I'm okay to let you go, but you don't move that fast. And broken hearts heal slow. And love was meant to save me. Why do I feel undone? You were meant to stay. Why am I the only one? I'm holding on the pieces of a life we used to know, trying to believe one day this hurt won't feel so close. Broken hearts heal slow, but maybe that's the way we learn to live without the ones who couldn't stay. I'm learning how to stand on ground that feels so cold. I guess that's how it goes. Broken hearts heal slow. I'm still here, even if you're not. Broken hearts heal slow. But they heal. I hope. The clock strikes 12, I'm wide awake. Blue light dancing on my face. Your name's still saved, I never changed it. Even though you walked away, my room feels small after dark. Every shadow hits my heart. Your side of the bed's untouched, but it's tearing me apart. I scroll through old conversations, like they might start to breathe, but all I find are memories that don't remember me. I let it ring just one more time. hoping you might change your mind. But silence is the only sound that answers me tonight. Midnight calls, no answer, just echoes in the dark. I'm talking to your voicemail while you're breaking my heart. Every tone feels colder, every second feels longer. I'm holding on to someone who's already gone further. Midnight calls, no answer, and I'm losing closure. Your laughter used to fill this space, now it's just an empty place. I swear I hear your footsteps, but it's only my mistake. You said forever softly, like it was easy to say, but forever doesn't mean much when you don't choose to stay. And my pride tells me to stop this. My heart says try it again, but how many times can I dial before I understand? I heard it ring just one more time, hoping you might change your mind. But silence is the only truth that answers me tonight. Midnight calls, no answer, just static in my ear. I'm whispering I miss you, but you're nowhere near. Every wing gets weaker, every hope gets smaller. I'm loving someone who don't even bother. Midnight calls, no answer, just a lonely caller. If you wanted me, you picked up the line. If you needed me, you wouldn't let it die. Maybe love don't allow, maybe it just grows cold, and midnight shows the truth. We're too scared to midnight calls, no answer. I finally let it go. No more chasing silence, no more begging for hope. If you ever think of me when the night feels slow, just know I used to call you before I learned to let go. Midnight calls, no answer, no answer at all. The phone don't ring anymore, but my heart still does. Midnight calls, no answer. Your side of the room still smells like rain. Late nights we try to wash away the pain. Your fingerprints on my coffee cup, but you don't reach for me anymore. The door don't slam, it closes slow, like even leaving hurt your soul. But not enough for you to stay, not enough to choose my name. Your sweater hangs behind the chair like you're coming back for it, but deep inside I know the truth. You already let me quit. but it's carved beneath my bones. You let my body memorize what my heart can't let go. Fading touch, lingering pain. Your hands don't hold me, but I still feel the same. Every kiss you left still burning in my veins. You walked away slowly, but the hurt remains. Fading touch, lingering pain. I try to sleep on your old side just to feel you close tonight, but the pillow's cold and unforgiving, like the truth you never said. You told me love was fragile, like glass inside a flame, but I was holding fire while you were playing safe. Now every quiet moment feels heavier than before. Your absence fills the air like it's knocking at my door. Your voice is softer in my mind, but it won't disappear. You left without a fight, yet somehow you're still here. Fading touch, lingering pain. Your shadow's gone, but it's etched inside my brain. Every time I breathe, I whisper your name. You left my arms empty, but my heart still aches the same. Fading touch, lingering pain. Your hands don't reach for me, but I still feel them. Your lips go call my name, but I still hear them. Fading touch, lingering pain. I've been it all to stand. Lingering pain. In the pouring Your hands don't reach for me, but I still feel them. Your hands don't call my name, but I still hear them. Fading touch, lingering We were one step from forever, standing on the edge of ours, picking out a life together. Now we don't even talk somehow. Your toothbrush still beside mine, like you don't know you left. Every dream we drew in gold, now just outlines and regrets. We had fights that felt like thunder, but we always found the rain. Now the silence hits much harder, 'cause there's no one left to blame. We were so close I could taste it, future written in your eyes. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, trying to understand goodbye. We almost made it, we almost stayed, had forever in our hands, but it slipped away. Conversation, wonder where it turned cold. Was it pride or hesitation? Was it fear of getting old? You said maybe we need distance, like distance wouldn't break everything we held together with every promise we would make. Trespassing on our past. I see your car in parking lots, and my heart beats twice as fast. We were so close, I could see it. White curtains, Sunday light. Now I'm learning how to sleep alone. Rain tapping on my window pane, like it knows I'm not the same. Every drop keeps calling out, whispers wrapped around your name. Streetlights blur through misty blacks, like the tears I hide at night. You said relax, do anything, guess anything meant goodbye. Your shadow lingers in the hall, even when the lights are low. I try to drown you in the storm, but you're the only flood I know. Clouds don't break as hard as me when love just walks away. Thunder doesn't echo loud, like the silence you left to stay. is still inside. Cold air creeping through my chest, where you used to reside. I hear you laughing, distant storms rolling through my mind. Every flash of lightning shows what we left behind. I try to say I'm over you, but the weather knows the truth. Every time it starts to pour, it pulls me back to you. Storms don't last forever, that's what people say, but this one lives inside my heart, and it won't wash away. Rain falls, heartbreaks, baby, till won't dry. I'm drowning in the echoes of one last goodbye. Rain falls, love shakes like windows in the wind. You walked out easy, now I'm breaking again. Rain falls, heartbreaks, and the pain don't end. If I step outside, will it cleanse my soul or just remind me I'm alone? You were my shelter, now you're the rain. Touch disappear, but the hurt remains. Rain falls, heartbreaks, but I'm still standing here, letting every drop wash away the fear. Maybe one day the sun will start to show, but tonight the sky and I both let go. Rain falls, heartbreaks, and heat feels so Crying keeps falling, hearts still breaking, you're gone, but the storm's still staying. You say you love me in the doorway, with your keys still in your hand. Half your heart is in this house, half already somewhere else again. You kiss my cheek like it's routine, like leaving's just a phase. But every time you walk away, you take a piece of me and wave. Your shoes still by the bedside, but your mind's across the room. I feel the distance in your touch, even when you say come here soon. You hold me like you're scared to lose, but love me like you're scared to stay. Every time I think we're solid, you slowly fade away. You stay but never stay. You're here but gone inside. You say my name so softly while you're saying your goodbye. You lay here in my arms, but your heart's miles away. You stay, but you never stay. We eat in quiet silence, forks clashing with regret. I search your eyes for something that I hadn't lost just yet. You promised me tomorrow, like it's something we can fix. But tomorrow never shows up. It's just another empty wish. I'd rather you just break me and break me slow like this. 'Cause loving someone distant feels like dying with the kiss. You hold me like forever, then treat me like a phase. I'm tired of begging someone who won't choose to remain. Stay but never stay. Your body next to mine, but your soul is packed and ready, with one foot past the line. You whisper that you need me while drifting far away. You stay, but you never stay. If you're leaving, just let me fall. Don't build a heart inside these walls. Don't say I'm yours with eyes unsure. Don't make me love you half secure. You stay but never stay, and I can't live this way, holding on to someone who's already halfway. If love is more than presence, then prove it every day. Don't stay if you won't truly stay. The door's still closed, but I feel the wind. You're right beside me, but it's end. You stay, but you never stay. You don't yell anymore, you don't fight. You just look past me through the night. Your phone lights up, you turn away. 3 words dying, you don't say. Your quiet cuts deeper than truth. I'd rather anger than losing you. You're sitting close but miles away, and I'm the only one trying to stay. Silence screams louder than goodbye. You're right here breathing, but I feel you leave inside. I'm lost in your silence, drowning in space. You don't say you're leaving, but I see it in your face. No more I love you, no more compliance, just empty conversations and deafening silence. I'm lost in your silence, and I can't find my way. We sleep back to back like strangers do. The bed feels colder without the truth. You touch my hand out of routine, but there's no fire where love had been. I try to ask what changed in you, but your eyes go dark like they always do. You say I'm fine with distant tone, but I've never felt so alone. Your silence builds walls in between. I'm begging for words you'll never mean. I'm lost in your silence, calling your name. side of the bed is colder than the words you never spoke. I turn the pillow to the dry side, but the wet keeps bleeding through. Every thread holds every memory. Every dream still smells like you. Your hoodie wrapped around my shoulders, like it's trying to replace the warmth you used to give me. Now it's just an empty space. I close my eyes, you're still here. I open them, you're gone. How can something feel so real and still be so wrong? Tear-stained pillowcases, night after night. I'm drowning in the dark with no end in sight. Your ghost in these sheets won't loosen its hold. I'm sleeping beside memories that won't let go. Tear-stained pillowcases, and my heart won't dry. The ceiling knows my secrets. It hears me break at two, whispering apologies for loving you like I do. You said we needed space to breathe, but all I breathe is pain. The silence in this bedroom is louder than the rain. I trace the cracks above me like constellations of regret. Every star a promise we haven't buried. I try to numb the feeling, but it finds me in the dark. Every time I close my eyes, it pulls me back apart. Tear-stained pillowcases, happening in the light. The loneliness comes crawling every single night. Your name lives in my throat, but I choke before it shows. I'm holding on to someone who already let me go. Tear-stained pillowcases, and nobody knows. If I could wash these sheets, would it wash you away? If I could quiet my heart, would it let me stay? Or am I destined to relive this pain? Every time the moon calls out your name. Tear-stained pillowcases, but I'm still breathing through. Lord, did I ever heal from losing you? Baby, one day these nights won't feel so cold. Baby, one day I'll let you go. Tear-stained pillowcases, but I won't forever. White cotton, heavy heart, empty room, falling apart. Tear-stained pillowcases in the dark. Tear-stained in the dark. Your shadow still hangs in the hallway, like it forgot how to leave. Your coffee cup stained on the counter, like you're coming back for me. The clock ticks louder than thunder in this hollow living room. Every second without you Feels like tightening a noose. You said I can't do this anymore, which says you wouldn't let it fall. You left your scent on my pillow, but you didn't leave your heart at all. I replay the door closing, like I could change the sound. If I held you 1 second longer, would you still be around? I wish you stayed longer, just one more night, one more I love you before you said goodbye. Now the dark feels darker since you've been gone. I'm holding on to moments that don't belong. I wish you stayed longer before moving on. Your name still lights up my screen, but it's just old memories. Conversations frozen in time, like a love card in a freeze. You packed your doubts in silence, folded them into your clothes, left me with unanswered questions and a heart that overdosed. I tried to lock so steady, like I could take my blow, but losing you in slow motion was the cruelest way to go. If love was merely fading, why did it feel so strong? Why did forever sound so right if it was always wrong? I wish you stayed longer, held me tighter still, before the wall between us turned into a chill. Oh, now every empty corner echoes your name. You walked out gently, but it hurts to say. I wish you stayed longer. You fall off, you can't pay. Did I miss the warning signs? Were you already gone? Was I the only one still hanging on? You said it wasn't easy, but leaving looked so calm. Now I'm alone with all this heart. I wish you stayed longer, even if we broke, even if we cried, even if we choked. At least I know we gave it all, instead of watching our forever fall. I wish you stayed longer. That's all. One more touch, one more promise. Would it be enough? I wish you stayed longer. Your picture's face down on the dresser, but I still know every line, every smile that used to save me now just cuts me every time. I keep your number in my phone, but I don't dare to press call. Some nights I almost break, then I remember it all. Your voice still lives inside these walls, like it paid the rent in tears. Every corner of this room still echoes what we were. I'm standing on a wire between the past and what I know. One hand's gripping memories, one hand's letting go. I'm holding on, letting go. Loving you, but leaving slow. My heart says stay, my mind says no. I'm caught between the high and low. If I release you, will I fall? If I keep you, I lose you. Holding on, letting go, and it's tearing up my soul. I wear your hoodie when it's raining, like it shields me from the truth. But fabric doesn't fix the hole you ripped straight through. You said we did some time apart, like time don't break in two, like seconds don't stretch endlessly when I'm not next to you. I try to pack your love away, but it keeps slipping through my hands. Every time I say I'm done, I don't know who I am. I'm learning that forever sometimes means goodbye, but knowing doesn't make it hurt any less inside. I'm holding on, letting go, standing in the afterglow. But sometimes love won't always go, even when you want it so. So I release you through the tears and face the silence in my fears. Holding on, letting go, and I don't know which way to go. Why am I scared? If love was true, why aren't you here? I trace your name across my chest, trying to breathe through what's left. I'm holding on. Learning what I didn't know, that sometimes love won't always grow, even when you want it so. So I release you through the tears and face the silence in my fears. Holding on, letting go, finally letting you go. My hands are open, but they're still shaking. Love isn't leaving, it's just breaking. Holding on, letting go. I'm fine in the morning light, when the world is loud and bright. But the night comes crawling slow, and that's when I feel it most. Your memory moves like the tide, pulling tears I try to hide. I build walls against the pain, but it finds me anyway. Your laugh crashes in my mind like thunder I can't outrun. Every calm I try to hold breaks the moment you're gone. I think I'm healing, then it overflows. Just when I'm breathing, it pulls me below. Love hurts in waves, it comes and it goes. Some days I almost smile, like I walked 1,000 miles away from where we used to be. Like you don't still live in me. But then a song we used to play turns my strength to fragile clay. One small trigger, one small sound, and I'm right back where we drowned. I thought the worst had passed me by, but dreams don't follow rules. It wakes beneath the surface, then it breaks in sudden news. I swear I'm stronger than I was before, but heartbreak is harder when I least expect the storm. Love hurts in waves, crashes inside. I'm holding my breath while I'm pulled by the tide. No steady ground, no safe escape, just highs and lows that I can't reshape. Love hurts in waves, and I the killing was a straight line, I'd already be free. The pain comes back around like it remembers me. I try to swim forward, but I'm caught in between what we were and what will never be. Love hurts in waves, but I'm still here, lying in the flow through the fear. Maybe one day the water will calm. Maybe one day I'll move on. Hurts in waves, but I'll stay strong. It rises, it falls, it breaks the walls. Love hurts in waves. There's a shadow in my doorway, looks too much like you. Every time the lights go low, it walks me through the truth. Your perfume lingers in the air, like it don't know you left. I swear I feel your fingers on the backside of my neck. I try to shake the feeling, but it follows where I go. Every quiet room I enter feels like haunted echo. You're not here to hold me, but you won't let me move on. You left without a warning, but your ghost is holding on. I'm living with the ghost of your love. It whispers in the dark, lies down beside me right where you were. Cold hands on my heart. I try to run, but it's never enough. I'm trapped in the echo of what we were. like you just stepped away. I keep expecting you to walk back through Sunday. I hear you laugh in silence. I see your face in dreams. Every time I almost hear you pull apart the seams. You said forever, a soft thing, like it couldn't fade to black. Now forever's just a memory that keeps pulling me back. If love really died, why is it still alive in me? Why do I feel your touch when there's nothing there to see? I'm living with the ghost of your love. It follows every breath, sleeping in my chest like it never left. I'm fighting wicked day, but I can't wake up from the memory of what it was. The ghost of your love. Baby, I'm the haunted one. Baby, I can't let go. Maybe I'm still reaching for a heart that's gone cold. If I open up the windows, will the spirit leave, or is this what loving is to me? I'm living with the ghost of your love, but I'm learning to breathe. Even when the memory won't release me, one day I'll close the door. One day I'll wake up, but tonight I'm still with the ghost of your love. You're not here, but you're everywhere. Ghost of your love. Still in me. You wrote forever on my mirror with your finger and a steam. Said we never fade away. Now it's fading from my dreams. Your voice was warm like summer. Your touch was solid ground. Now I'm standing in the ashes of words that burned down. We built our future in the dark with matches in our hands. Didn't see the fire rising till it slicked beyond command. You said trust me like it wouldn't break, but love don't survive on the words we fake. Promises turn into smoke right before my eyes. All the vows we swore disappear in the sky. I'm choking on the truth you never spoke. Love caught fire in promises to smoke the smoke. Your jacket's still in my closet, but your loyalty's gone. You swore you'd fight for us. Guess I was wrong. Every always that you whispered now feels like a lie. Every I won't leave you, just another goodbye. Watched it glow, but we never thought it would burn this slow. Promises turned into smoke, calling through my text. Every word you gave me now lays to rest. Now I'm holding empty air where your hands once held it. Promises turn into smoke. If love was real, why did it fade? If you meant those words, why didn't you stay? I replay the nights we swore we called, but forever dissolved into silent smoke. Promises turn into smoke. Promises turn into smoke. Ashes on my hands, words I can't hold. Love burned down, left me cold. Promises turn into smoke. You hold my hand in crowded rooms, like I'm the one you chose. But when the lights go down at night, you're somewhere no one knows. You say my name like it's sacred, but never claim it loud. I'm your secret in the silence, never spoken in a crowd. Your heart's got two directions, and I'm a hidden side. I get the leftover pieces, she gets the pride. You look at me like I'm forever, but treat me like a line. I'm still yours in the shadows, but you are never mine. I'm still yours, never mine. Living in the in-between of what we are and what we hide. You cross my heart every time, but won't cross that line. I'm holding on to someone who will never be mine. Still yours, never mind. Your hoodie's on my shoulders, but your last name's not for me. You kiss me like you need me, sets your world free. I hear your phone vibrating, you flip it face down quick. I pretend I don't notice while my stomach's turning sick. You say it's complicated, like that makes it right. But loving someone halfway keeps me up at night. You tell me I'm your safe place, but I'm never your home. I give you all my loyalty, you give me alone. I'm still yours, never mind. Stuck inside your stolen time, you trace my lips in private, but erase me in the light. I'm fighting for a future you'll never let me find. Still yours, never mind. If I walk away, would you even chase, or just fill my empty with another face? I'm tired of being your almost choice, tired of loving without a voice. I'm still yours, never mind. But tonight I draw the line. No more waiting in the dark, no more begging for a sign. If love won't claim me fully, then I'll leave it all behind. I was yours, but you were never mine. Still yours in memory, never mine in truth. Still yours in memory. Oh, still yours in memory. How should it feel this used? You hold my hand in crowded rooms,